Hi everyone and welcome to day 4 of Blueprint. So today we're going to talk about client acquisition. There's loads in the article below that you should read, but I really do think that client acquisition is a focal point of any business. If you don't have clients come into your door, it's game over. Okay, so we really want to work on what your client acquisition strategy is. I'll tell you a couple of stories about some of the times that I've kind of done some weird and wonderful things. So I'm not going to say all these ideas are original, but some of them definitely are things that I've come up with and done. But I'm sure other businesses have done the same thing too. So here's a few random ideas to inspire you a little bit. Imagine you had 10 companies that you really wanted to work for, and you could find the person who would, benefit most from your services. One of the, classic things is you email them, you pick up the phone, you try and speak to them, but actually they may not have a clue that they're even interested in your services yet. So to them, it's a very cold call or a cold email, okay? Whereas I'm willing to bet that if you could get in front of them, actually they'd probably buy from you in a heartbeat because you're really good at what you do. So this is the easiest thing I've ever done and it's worked. Find your 10 companies, write them down, get their names and addresses of the people you want to speak to, pop into Starbucks and buy a £10 Starbucks card. Yes, this is going to cost you £100 if you were to do this. Let's just think about the returns here. Grab a card, put it in and say, "Dear John, I know that what I do could really transform your business or could really do great things for you. I've reached out. I know that you're very busy, but I really do believe that you can do great things. I'd love to have a coffee with you. I'm this serious that I've already bought the coffee. Here it is. You just tell me when and where to turn up. And if it's still of no interest to you, that's absolutely fine. Go and have a coffee on me. I really appreciate the chance to have a chat with you." Now, I did that. 9 people called me back and 8 had meetings and 8 of those bought. That's simple, right? Let's do it. That's a really good way of acquiring clients even. We're not going to edit that. This is Blueprint. Things happen. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is Rack Day. Rack Day is something we do at Delivered Social very often. Obviously during national pandemic times, it's not something we've been able to do, but Rack Day stands for Random Act of Kindness. And what we do is we go out to all of town and we put little postcards through the door first thing in the morning. And on those postcards it said, "Hey, it's Random Act of Kindness Day, head over to our Facebook page, enter this 4-digit code and we'll run along with a little present for you." And a present could be anything from a cup of coffee, party rings, biscuits, chocolates, cake, pizza, sand buckets we've done, water pistols, you name it, okay? Now, none of these businesses were expecting to talk to anyone during the day. But actually we get to speak to about 200 businesses by doing it. 200 businesses go home that night and say, "How's your day, love?" "Oh, well, you'll never guess what, this random company came in and gave us this. And it was really good fun, it was a bit of a giveaway, took a picture." It's brilliant for getting your name out there. Obviously if you're in Guildford you can't do it, it's our thing. It does also take a bit of time to actually build up Rack Day. So on the first day we did it, people were sceptical. Now, literally you can post it through the door at 6 AM and at 6:05 you've got the very first post on Facebook going, "It's Rack Day, yes, I want to be a part of this." Think outside the box. You are the only confines that are there to do this, alright? So when you're thinking about client acquisition and how important it is to your business, there's no. There's a great saying in one of the books I read, and it's, if you had to get a new client in 90 minutes or you die, what would you do? Let's start there today.